Hello and welcome back to my Vampire Survivors series where I try to unlock everything pretty much. Do all the things, all that. So last time we got a big win on Arca. Unlocked a bunch of things, unlocked the max weapons unlockable, which I will not be changing because I'm trying to use all of the weapons. So I went ahead and changed my power-ups a little bit. Don't remember exactly what I had last time, but basically I got all these combat ones, and I also put a bunch of points into experience growth, which it's only 15%, but that's still a pretty big deal, especially early on. And one of the big reasons for that is today I'm going to try out Mortaccio on the dairy plant. Okay, so Mortaccio, he obviously gets more projectiles as he levels up to a maximum of 3 at level 60. And so you're going to need a lot of XP for that. And the dairy plant is pretty tough. And the bone is not that good of an early weapon. So I'm hoping that with the extra experience as well as just the extra, general power and power-ups, I'll be able to, survive. But yeah. Let's get started. We're going to try and get the map as well as, I guess, whatever this book is. I have no idea what it is, actually. But yeah. So here's the bone. I've already got 2 projectiles because of the upgrade. So, not bad. Could be worse. So, with extra projectiles, I think I'm going to go King Bible here because A, extra projectiles, and B, because King Bible upgrades with the Spellbinder, and Spellbinder is probably pretty good with the bone. I'm probably also going to go for Rune Tracer this run, which I guess means that I'm going to need to get armor. But yeah, look at that early power that King Bible provides. Huge. I guess I don't really need to rush. Oh, I don't have a map. Okay. I hope that I don't need to rush towards these items here. Because, yeah. I want to be able to, stick around and kill enemies and get XP, Like, the earlier that I can start hitting my 20 level power spikes, the better. So, just hanging out, killing things. Okay, Duplicator. Big. I do also want to go for the Rune Tracer at one point. So, armor will be good there as well. And I actually don't know if the bone has an evolution. It doesn't look like it, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's okay. Oh, this could be interesting to go for the Pichone and Ebony Wings this run. That could be something to consider. I am intrigued by that possibility. Obviously, I'll have to find them first, though, which is a task in and of itself. Now, something that is a little bit sad is I don't have any health regen in my upgrades, so the only way for me to heal is to pick up Floor Chicken, which is not great. Not great at all. But, that's just how it is. Honestly, I probably should have invested points into that, but I put literally everything into the crown. That was a lot of money. But it's fine. We live and we learn. Oh, and I could get the crown as well. I'm not going to go pentagram. Although I will have 1 empty slot because the bone doesn't need anything. 1 empty slot for an accessory, but the crown just isn't worth it. Like, it doesn't scale into the late game, right? I mean, it scales in the sense that you get more money and you get more opportunities for Floor Chicken in the later stages, but it doesn't give you damage, right? So I don't think that I want it. Now, okay, there's Rune Tracer. That's huge. Now, I guess something to think about is that I don't have any rerolls or banishes, so I do have to be a little bit worried, at least, about that, because, oh my gosh, Corona's box. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go for it because I know that there's an unlock for it. And I am aware. I looked on the wiki. I'm sorry, I spoiled because I wanted to see how to actually acquire it because I knew that I unlocked it, but I'd never seen it before. Ooh, Candelabrador is huge as well. But I don't know if I'm gonna have the axe, so I'll pick armor for now, even though I do want the Candelabrador, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to acquire the axe. But yeah, so I did look up on the wiki for Tirona's box because I wasn't sure how to acquire it. I knew I had unlocked it, but I had never seen it before, so I was getting impatient. I'm sorry. So I am aware that at level 9, I believe it gives you like 100% curse, which is obviously quite bad. But you know, the cross was actually pretty good for me last time. But I don't think I want the clover. I think I want spinach, so I'll take Fire Wand. Now, we can't get Pichone and Ebony Wings anymore. That's okay. It's not a big deal. Does Tirona's box, it doesn't upgrade with anything. Well, I guess now would be a good opportunity to potentially go for the axe, since we can't get, you know, any of the other things. If we see that, I mean, we'll just have to take whatever weapon we can get, right? Like, we don't have a ton of options. But Candelabrador would be big, so I wouldn't mind taking the axe. And of course, the game's baiting me with Ebony Wings appearing. Thanks a lot. Santa Water could be interesting, but I don't know. I mean, I guess now that I think about it, Bracer would be pretty nice for this build because I'm going Rune Tracer and Bone as well as the King Bible. So maybe Knife could be interesting, but I don't think I want knives. You know, I don't really have a lot of room for items now that I'm looking at it. So I can only pick between Candelabrador, Spellbinder, and Bracer. I mean, maybe Candelabrador isn't necessary. Area, extra area. Maybe it's not the biggest deal in the world. It's so much damage, though. Maybe Bracer isn't a big deal. Because Bracer doesn't really benefit the lightning ring. We'll base it on what weapon we can get, maybe. Like, if I can get the axe, I'll go Candelabrador. If I can't, I'll just go Bracer with the knives. Maybe that's what we'll do. Okay, come on, it's baiting me. Okay, let's keep running down. I don't want to stall here too long, even though it's only been 4 minutes. We are getting decently powerful for sure. Oops. Walked right into an enemy because I was clearing my throat. If that didn't make sense, it's because I was trying to move away from the microphone so I wasn't looking at the screen. It's like a chocolate rain. But the inverse, I guess? Okay, there's Spellbinder. I do want Spellbinder, so let's take it. Man, Bracer is so strong, though. Honestly, getting this armor kind of hurts. Because even though it's a nice evolution for the Rune Tracer, like, it's not a damage upgrade, you know? And I hate not having damage upgrades, but I do love armor, so I'm kind of contradicting myself here. Look how many Bibles we've got, Jesus. Alright. I don't know if anybody here, so I'm not streaming. I don't know if anybody who could ever stumble upon this video ever plays League of Legends, but King Bible reminds me a lot of Aurelian Soul. Free rework, I guess, because I think he's getting changed here soon. Alright, we got spinach. Nice, nice. Alright, these guys drop green gems, which is pretty solid. Our XP gain is starting to slow down slightly, and we don't have any evolutions yet, which is a little bit suspect, but I mean, it is only 6 minutes in. And at the very least, we're kind of like finalizing our build, which has its own perks, right? Like if you go for early weapon evolutions, sometimes it can be harder to get your build proper, because you'll miss out on critical weapons and whatnot. Yeah, I'm thinking I need the extra area from the candelabra door. The bracer is so good, though. So here's the thing, is that area is good on all of my weapons except for the King Bible. And it's okay on the King Bible, but it's not, like, critical. Because I think it just increases the... Okay. Well, let's go garlic. Ooh, that does not feel good. To take garlic. I definitely would have preferred the axe or even knives, to be honest. But it's okay, I guess. It is what it is, at the very least. I mean, can't do anything about it now. Yeah, so, as I was saying, the area increases, like, how far out the King Bible goes, I'm pretty sure. But it doesn't increase, like, the size of the actual books, I don't believe. So, you know, it's not as good, but bracer projectile speed does not affect the lightning ring, I don't think. So, you know, both of them have their advantages and disadvantages. I mean, at this point, because I have garlic, I definitely want to try and get candelabra door for extra area on my attacks. I don't know if we're gonna get it though, man. It's looking rough out here. I mean, if we can't get candelabra door, it will be pretty bad, but it will still be manageable. I could just take bracer if I want to settle, but I don't want to settle. Especially now with garlic, right? Like, that's the main thing, is that if I'm gonna have garlic, I don't want bracer. Yeah, let's upgrade Fire Wand. Bone. Bone. Come on. Kill some more enemies, get to that item, whatever it is. Relic, I think they're called. Pick up some gems. Okay, got some floor chicken, I'll take that. Ooh. This stage is bats. Except they're really tanky. Yeah, don't take the Pomarola. I mean, the Pomarola wouldn't be the worst, actually, because obviously it does evolve with garlic, and it gives us a little bit of healing outside of floor chicken. But, yeah, definitely would prefer something else. Because, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, you can either get defensive things, or you can just get more DPS to kill things faster, right? So that they don't actually hurt you. It's like that old saying. I don't want to say it because I don't want to get it wrong, but it's something like best defense is a good offense. I don't know. Good offense is the best defense. Alright, let's see if we can kill some of these guys here. Oh, and we got another one of these blueies. I think I actually might have, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I think I might have the King Bible at max level, so I could get an evolution here. And there we go. Unholy Vespers. And yeah, let's just upgrade the lightning ring. See if we can get that evolved. So this is interesting. I actually don't know if the Unholy Vespers number of projectiles will increase whenever we get more projectiles. I would assume the answer is yes, but I don't actually know. Let's take this map. Cool, we've got the map. Okay. Oh, and Candelabrador is an accessory in this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that changes things. So, what we can do is go for the Bracer or the Pomarola, and then go for the Candelabrador. I am erring towards the Bracer, personally. It may also be hard to get there in a reasonable amount of time, honestly, because, like, there's so many mobs, but... and it's so far away. We're kind of slow, because I don't have hyper mode. But, I don't know. We'll figure something out. There's also that coffin there, which would be nice to get. I believe the coffins have characters in them. And gosh, so many skeletons. It's actually pretty nice for my XP, but I have to leave a lot of the XP behind. So I can try and get this thing down here. Candelabrador. Ugh, I'm getting baited. I'm not going to take it, though. I'm not going to take it. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go for the Candelabrador pickup after we get another thing. So, I'm going to try for the Bracer. Here we go. Pick this up. What is this? List of defeated enemies from the main menu. Okay, that's interesting. I don't believe that was in the game when I was playing before, so it's kind of fun. A little bit of like a compendium of enemies, I suppose. Let's upgrade spinach. Garlic is kind of trash. What's funny is that whenever I took garlic, I actually could have just taken another accessory because we could have gotten the Candelabrador anyways, but it's fine like this. I mean, the garlic does have its perks because it does make it so that you decrease the knockback resistance of enemies. It's like that is something to keep in mind, but yeah. Come on. Give me the Bracer. I mean, after you know, I was asking for Candelabrador this entire time. I finally realized that it's on the stage, and then they give it to me every time. Oh, humorous. There we go. Bracer. Okay, sweet. So now we're full build. We don't have to worry about not getting what we want. Now we just have to run to Candelabrador. Which we can probably do. I guess I should just run over now because I also want to see if I can unlock that coffin up there. And you know what? I'm starting to feel pretty good. We just hit level 40, I just realized. So we now are getting +2 projectiles from Mortacio's passive, which is big. We got tons of Rune Tracer projectiles all over the place. Let's blow all these guys up. We'll run back for a little bit of XP, and then we'll start heading to the right again. Alright, Torrona's box is getting close to that break point where it becomes very, very scary. I guess what would be interesting is if you were going Torrona's box with the full just survive build. Like the Clock Lancet, I think it's called. Laurel, right? So just like stuff that makes it so that you don't die. Maybe like the health regen kind of stuff with like the whip and garlic. I don't know, that could be interesting. I don't know if it's good, but it's interesting. Because like then you don't really care about the strength of enemies, right? Because you're just like freezing them and running through them anyways. I think I might have mentioned this in a previous episode, but that was actually one of my first wins, was a Clock Lancet Laurel survive strategy on the Mad Forest. Because, I mean, there were just so many enemies that I just, you know, couldn't kill them, so I just ran through them. That was what I thought was the best way to survive. And it worked. I also survived against the Grim Reaper forever because I just kept perma-freezing him. I think eventually like multiple Reapers spawn if you stall too long. But yeah, that was interesting. Because I also have the Laurel, right? So it's like, I have the Laurel, and I'm freezing him pretty much permanently. Like, how can I die? And then the other guys came in and messed me up a little bit. Okay. Here we go. Who is this? Thank you, Mortaccio, but the vampire's in another coffin. Okay, but who's in this coffin? Papia Pecorina joins the survivors. Sweet, okay. I don't actually remember what that character does, if they were in the game when I was playing back in the day. So we'll have to see. But there we go. More unlocks. You'll love to see it. Yeah, the progression system in this game, it's so fun, man. Like, I know I talk about how good this game is pretty much every time that I play it, but just, it feels so good just to play, but also to unlock stuff and progress. You know, like all the relics and all the game mechanics that they've added over time. I mean, when this game started, it was literally just like 10 weapons, 10 augments, upgrades, and weapon evolutions. And there was only the 2 stages, the forest and the library. right? Like, there weren't relics. The only stage items, I think, were the stone mask and the tome in the library. So, the game's just come so far. Just even more fun than it was, because it was already fun, but like, you know, to a certain extent, it could definitely get stale. But now it's like, yeah, this game is sick. Alright, and we pretty much reached our full max capacity build. We just have to upgrade everything. I guess I will start running towards like, oh god. Now we have the Rune Tracer upgrade, so explosions abound. I will start running towards like the Attract Orb, I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna get there, I don't think, but... Oh my god, I'm leveling up so much. What's going on here? Jesus. Why did I get so many upgrades? I just got like 10 upgrades. Yeah, so as you can see, the Unholy Vespers are now like super far away from us. I'm pretty sure that's because of our area upgrades. I think if you max garlic, then the garlic is like right on the inside of the rings, so it's like perfectly balanced in a way. It's kind of fun. Yeah, I don't know if I finished saying this, but I just said I might as well just try and run for like the wings and the Attract Orb just cause I probably won't pick them up until I max out all my other stuff, because I don't want to waste level ups on them. But you know, I'll run toward them at least. No harm, no foul. Yeah, we're looking decent, but you know, it is scary whenever you've got the Torrona's box, right? Like, you don't want to level up too much, because if you max it, then you're gonna have a hard time. But we'll figure something out. We still got quite a ways to go. And there we go, we just hit level 60, so we've maxed out on Martacio's passive. +3 projectiles, pretty solid. Got an armor upgrade, really? Okay. No weapon evo, that's fine. I guess I do want to max Torrona's box for the unlock, so I'll try not to be stingy. I mean, I do have 10 minutes, so like it's quite a bit of time. Right, I have room to spare. But I don't want to max it too early. Okay, well, I mean, we're pretty much getting there. Let's just run past these guys, whatever. Run to the wings. Yeah, the wings are... Oh, there's an Attract Orb. That's interesting. I didn't know it showed these items as well. The, like, floor chicken and stuff. Kind of fun. The wings are quite far away, though, so... It might be a minute. Should be okay. I mean, our build is pretty much maxed out, so we don't need a ton more XP. Although I guess... I don't know. Maybe I should try and get even more levels. If I'm too stingy, I won't be able to upgrade Tirona's box all the way. And we do only have 8 minutes, which is a lot of time, but still, it's like, you know, a lot of the time it can be hard to kill enemies in the later stages, so, I don't know. Okay, well, never mind. We are about to upgrade Tirona's box here shortly, so, my bad. Let's get as little XP as possible. Hopefully we don't kill that golem. Okay, cool. I don't want to get that chest quite yet. Or I don't want it to drop quite yet, because I want to try and get these wings here first. If the wings are close, we can just come back for this chest after. Come on. Get to the wings before we level up. Okay, the wings were not as close as I thought they would be. Okay, well, we leveled up. I couldn't see the wings, and now we got Tirona's box. Whatever, it's fine. We're actually killing a lot of them, but I know whenever the big mobs start spawning, it'll be rough. Alright, well, let's start collecting cash. Man, and we only have one... Oh no, we have 2 weapon evolutions. But we still got 2 more to get, so... Now we got 1 more to get, obviously, for the wand. Always pick for the rest of the run. No, I won't pick it for the rest of the run, because you never know when I'll need the chicken. That is a nice option, nice quality of life feature that they added there. God. I'm taking damage randomly. I guess it's just like a minotaur that sneaks through my countless projectiles or something. Ow. Okay, I just walked right into a guy there. Oh god. Yeah, there's lots of enemies are spawning. Okay, we're gonna level up and take a floor chicken, please. There we go. Topped up. Get the attract orb. Attract orb will actually be quite nice because our pickup radius is pretty small, so we're not getting a ton of experience. Ow. Okay, we're taking so much damage, man. Alright, 5 minutes left. Honestly, I'm not confident in our odds of winning this run, if I'm being completely 100% honest. I am hopeful, but I'm not confident. We do have Hellfire, though, so that should be a nice boost. Okay, well, Hellfire's not going the direction that I want, though. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and Garlic, honestly... I don't know how to feel about Garlic. Like, it's not the worst, it just doesn't do damage. Right, it's more of like a support later on in the game. And, you know, when you've got a ton of enemies spawning that are all super tanky, like, that just isn't enough, really. But, we'll see. Maybe it'll be good work. Oh my god, so many enemies. Now we got chicken. I guess, are these manticores or chimeras? Maybe neither. Maybe they're basilisks? I'm pretty sure there is like a name for the chicken, snake, bird thing, lizard. I don't know. It's getting kind of hard to see, won't lie. I don't think we're going to make it to the attract orb either. Doesn't seem like it. I mean, maybe we'd be better off without it anyways. Like, I was kind of thinking that if we got the attract orb and we level up, we won't be able to get floor chicken if we really need it. Which could be lightly detrimental. I also wonder if it's best to, like, stand here. Like, where a bunch of walls are. Because then our rune tracer will do a lot more explosions? Not sure. Okay. Let's pick up this chest, get some coin. And yeah, I don't know. I'll just stand here, I guess. At the top and bottom of the screen. Because how far away am I? I'm pretty close to the attract door, but I don't think that I want it. Also, apparently there's a chest down there that I missed, so that's cool. Alright, well, we're just going to sit here for the rest of the run, I guess, and hope that we don't die. This is the game. It's kind of interesting that, I guess I'm next to the wall, so the bone can, like, shoot to the left, but if it does, it can't, like, when it comes back out, it just bounces off the wall. I don't know if that made sense, but something with, like, hitboxes and collision and all that. Okay, now we're getting into scary territory with the blue-framed enemies. The Unholy Vespers are doing a pretty good job of keeping them out, but, I don't know. They're strong. It's actually looking okay. I don't know. I mean, if the enemies get stronger from here, it'll definitely be scary, but as it stands, no enemies even really gotten close to us. Maybe the standstill strat is actually better than the runaway strat. Okay, well, those guys got kind of close on the left. Okay, yeah, now it's getting scary. Now it's getting scary. It's getting scary. It's getting very scary. It's getting scary. It's getting scary. Oh god. That's what I was afraid of. But, you know what? That's fine. It's fine. We got a lot of things there. Dude, look at the Rune Tracer DPS. Jesus. 22.3 thousand. And the Garlic DPS. Yeah. I mean, and the Bone DPS was really not that hot either. Man. If we had a different weapon, aside from the Garlic, I think we probably would have been fine, but it is what it is, you know. Can't win them all. We got some nice upgrades there too. Got the relics, unlocked the new character. I think we also probably unlocked a new stage and hyper mode, maybe. Well, that was another reason why I wanted to play more Tachio, is because of the reroll unlock. There we go. But yeah. All right, well, a little bit sad ending. We didn't quite make it. We also didn't get like hardly any money, but that's okay. I'll just oh, Omni. Okay, you know what? Okay, well, whatever. I was gonna say I'm gonna upgrade that. I'll figure out my power-ups after this recording before the next episode. I also might buy a new character. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still figuring things out, but that'll do it for this episode of Vampire Survivors. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Hopefully we'll get a dub, and maybe we'll check out a new stage and a new character. I don't know. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Bye.